Ladies and gentlemen, what you see in front of you right now is the remains of the braids I had when I initially debuted in TNA. In Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, which was actually last Sunday, January the 9th, against RVD. I was the mystery opponent and the mystery man for Immortal. It was actually a blast. I only signed with TNA 2 or 3 days before that, so it was kind of a shock to be thrown back into the mix immediately in such a great spot. I want to thank TNA. I want to thank all the powers that be. I promised them, and I promise you, that I will make the most out of this opportunity, as I always do. When I'm given an opportunity, I always make the most out of it. Very excited because every day I feel a little bit better physically. I feel a little bit more in tune with my work in the ring, and I'm very excited about completely recreating Matt Hardy, possibly Matthew, on TV, on your TV screen, week in and week out. So yes, that was the first version, the version 1 of my braids, and there will be another version of my braids coming up in the near future, probably for the next TVs. But I am very excited to be heading overseas with TNA. We're actually hitting a lot of great cities: Paris, Berlin, London, Manchester, several cities. I think there's 7 or 8 over in Europe, and I've always loved performing in Europe. So if you live in Europe and you have a chance to go to any of the TNA shows at these cities, please make sure to come out. I will be there, and I promise you I will make it worth your while, as the rest of the TNA roster will, because they work their ass off, and that's one thing you can definitely be guaranteed about. 2011 is a very exciting year for me. It's the first time in 12 or 13 years I've really had freedom. And as I've said before, a quote that is very famous: freedom is a road seldom traveled by the multitudes. Now I actually have a time and a period where I can go and wrestle on national TV, global TV, and then I come home and I'm free to do whatever I want, which is nice. I don't have handcuffs on. Behind me, as you can see, is the Hardy Show, which is one of my labors of love. And if you look up on the screen right here, on my flat screen, you'll actually see the Hardy Show Season 7 DVD in here, ready to be played, ready to be watched, ready to entertain you and all the Hardy Show fans. But a big thing for me in 2011 has actually been changing my mindset, being a new Matt Hardy in many, many ways. Not just a new Matt Hardy character on screen or a new Matt Hardy in a new promotion. I am a new Matt Hardy in life, personally. My mindset is different. The way I perceive the world is very different. And the way I perceive the world is in a totally positive light. I only see what is positive, and things that are negative, they're actually very transparent to me. I just see right through them because they're really not important. In life is way too short to actually harbor negativity. It's very, very, way too short to harbor negativity. Always remember that. Make the most out of every day, out of every minute, out of every second you have in life. I am. And if there's anyone out there that I've had a problem with in the past, believe me, I don't have a problem with now. Because all I see are the positives in life. All I see are the goods in life. Because there's way more goods than there are bads. And that's what we have to take advantage of. That's what we have to utilize. And I think this is a tip that everyone can live by. Everyone should want to live by. Go towards what's good. Go away from what's bad. Very simple. But it's definitely a formula for success, both professionally and personally. And with that said, thank you guys for checking out my YouTube channel. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And thank you for subscribing to me in general, the person, Matt Hardy. Be well, and until then, and make 2011 your year and mine.